Welcome to today's video, guys. We are back at the biggest auction house here in Japan, USS Tokyo. As you guys know, last week we did a little bit of a video focusing on just how wrong the grading sheets and reports can be and how you need to have someone here on the ground to check out these cars. Today, we're gonna go through and have a look what we can find here, have a look at a bit of the variety and see if we can find any more examples of that and things to look out for when buying a Japanese car to import to your country. So let's check it out. Now this S13 stood out to me. I love a nice red. I love the triple projectors. We got some Wed Sport wheels on there. Looks like the hood's already popped. I'm not a huge fan of how this has just been kind of like sealed around there. Some panel bond, but nothing beats a good SR. Overall, this chassis is not too bad. It's got the typical like kind of surface rust and stuff, but nothing seems to have eaten away and created any big holes, which is very, very fortunate, especially for an S13. Something of this age, normally they always like in the struts and stuff like that. And this thing's definitely a bit of a beat up. Yo, these mirrors are kind of hard to come by these days. That's cool. Is it open? Yeah. So as you can see, we got kind of like a half cage here. So the cage that comes down to the floor there comes up into just this back section. There's no proper loop, and it turns into like a harness bar here. So a little bit interesting. But overall, as you can see, the rear's all been stripped out. This has most likely been used as a track car at some point. You can see that it's got a ROM'd ECU down there. There's a nice sticker on there, so that's not gonna probably be good to run on like US gas and stuff. Interior's in really good shape. Got the key here. Let's see if she'll start. Make sure we're neutral. Actually, sounds pretty good. Started pretty well too. Not too bad. Cluster and everything looks good, and I think the biggest thing that I just noticed is the dash has no cracks in it. That is so rare for an S chassis. It's been given an R grade. It's got a lot of replaced and aftermarket panels on there. It's definitely been crashed on the left hand side. A lot of aftermarket stuff, LSD, HGS boost controller. Not too bad. This would be a pretty nice car. And obviously, you know guys, when you're talking about crash cars and stuff like that, you know, you need to know what you're doing, but overall, it's not too bad. It's kind of nice. I dig it. This would be a really good car for someone, I think, who's knows what they're doing with like fixing them up and stuff like that. Regardless though, like it looks really good. You could jump in this and probably go start driving right away. Not bad. Over here we got a Chaser. Now this could be a GX, or I don't think so. I think it's actually a Chaser, the 1J. Let's see. It's an R grade. Looks like it's been in an accident at some point. 161,000 kilometers, not too bad. JZX 100, so it is the one. We'll put that back up there where it needs to be. Make sure we're neutral. It's a manual, so this will sell for a fair bit of money today. Probably about 20, maybe even a little bit more. It's got a bit of, you know, clear coat fade, which is kind of normal for these. Yeah, pretty clean. Needs typical 1J stuff. It's gonna need a valve cover gasket and all that kind of jazz, but overall, this is a really nice looking Chaser. We've got a bit of surface rust in certain places when this thing's sitting outside for a while, and you can see a few telltales of that down there, but overall, really nice. Engine kind of sounds good idling there. Give it a little pep up. Yeah, sounds really good. Accessory pulleys definitely need changing, or something like the tensioner, because the bearing's making a bit of noise, but that's it. Sounds pretty good. Give this thing a bit of TLC and she'll come up real nice. The interior is really nice. Loving this. This is actually super nice. Way out of my price range though for a street Chaser, as much as I want one. Nice Tourer V. Beautiful. Expecting to see that go for like 22, 23, maybe even 25, even in its current condition. I'm such a sucker for these stage ears. They're so good. So if you guys don't know about these, they're pretty much a 34 or 33 Skyline, like a GTST. Some came in all-wheel drive, like GTR drivetrain, but they are awesome. Ultimate dad cars and mum cars, family cars. Oh, that beautiful RB. They're such a cool car. Look at that. Beautiful. Whoa. What? Yeah, perfect example of you need to look out for stuff at the auctions. Holy crap. Whoa. Where's the auction sheet on this? If that's in there, I'd hate to know what's under it. 3.5 grade? Are you insane? There is no way. 3.5 grade. 3.5 grade. Get out of here. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, the car looks nice from the outside. The interior looks really good. Like, it's beautiful inside. But this should... That is not okay. At all. Get real. In the second row here, got a nice A70 Supra. Yeah, this thing actually looks pretty nice. Let's see, hood's already popped. It's nice and warm under there. Ooh, 1JZ non-VVTi. Yes. Dude, looks so tidy. I'm such a big fan for the A70s. I wonder if these are like super expensive these days. I don't think so. Like, they're definitely more expensive than they used to be, but they're still such a nice car. I love the boxy look on these older Supras. Got a nice 32 GTR here, followed by nice yellow Unos, the NA Roadster. We got a Celica GT4. Those things are underrated. This old school MR2, nice. Another Unos Roadster in this yellow. Things are so cool. This thing's got an RC grade. It's a little how you doing. Dash is kind of coming apart. Oh, there are no keys. Damn it. Still kind of good. Got a Hachiroku here. Sunroof model. Interesting. Didn't know they came with sunroofs. Is this all? Oh, the pins are just for show. Okay. Okay. This one's going to be locked, I bet, too. Yeah. And this is a R.2D, so not the greatest. Ah, man, these things are so cool. There's these guys in the States that do like V8 swaps and stuff in these things. Crazy. Got a nice 180 here. Some RG. Nice Advan wheels. This one's a grade 2C. Very rare that you actually see an air chassis that isn't an R grade, just because so many of them were used for drifting and crashed and got aftermarket panels and stuff on them and whatnot. Bit of rust. Not too bad. Kind of cracks me up. You see cars like this that get a grade 2 and they have similar, they either have similar or less rust than that Stagia did in the strut towers, but the Stagia gets rated higher. It makes no sense. This thing's actually really clean for a 180. Damn. None of the rust in the usual corners or spaces around the struts. This thing's a nice engine bay. Probably had a big oil leak all its life and just helped with rust prevention. The open air filter is a bit sketchy, but kind of nice. I always forget how heavy these OEM hoods are. A lot of scratches on the top of that. But yeah, not too bad. Interior in this is actually to die for. I ain't gonna lie. This is nice. Non-cracked dash, guys. That's the second S13 I found today with a non-cracked dash. Yo, this thing is mint. We're neutral. Will she start up? Look at the little light here. That's kind of cool. Let's have a look and see. Dude, the cluster looks minty too. The fuel gauge is still working. Nice. Big exhaust leak right under me. Dude, this thing sounds good, and the interior in this is actually beautiful. Oof. Oof. This has me worried. It's got 119,000 kilometers. Genuine, supposedly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I making a bad financial decision today? I've been looking for a clean 180. Why isn't this opening? It's weird. It's supposed to open, right? Oh, it's like, oh, there we go. Oh, look. Comes with an empty UCC coffee. Lithium-ion battery. And a spare key, I guess. No, this is a Suzuki key. This is a motorbike key. Huh. There you go. Comes with a Suzuki motorbike, maybe? Oh yeah, that's for the weird Japan like stuff. Oh, this is kind of cool, a little side pocket there. Dude, even this works and is fine and in good condition. I'm super jealous. Oh, there's some pieces of the pod filter there, so we just need to get a new HK sponge thing. This would be a nice buy for someone. This is in really good condition. Super jealous. The only thing is the rear end needs a bit of love in that trunk. That's it. I don't get it. This thing has hardly any rust except in the trunk. Interior looks great, beautiful. Engine bay perfect, but this only gets a grade 2? Makes no sense with that stage here. See what I mean, guys? Like the ratings here and the reports are just so messed up. You cannot trust them. Let's get a turbo timer. We'll shut that off. There you guys go. So it's funny, like it doesn't take me long to prove to you guys that you cannot trust the auctions and their reports anymore. Literally, like in the first like couple cars we looked at, we got proof right in the pudding. I just wanted to quickly remind you guys to go get yourself some SAMMIT merch. We still have some popular sizing in the SR20 shirts, the Manga Build the Dream shirts, and my personal favorite, the KTR shirt. So head to SAMMIT.net, grab yourself some merch, support me, support the channel, and my projects that all need to someday run. So many nice cars here today. Nice 32 4-door, 350Z, NB Roadster. It's that EK9. Damn, that's gonna sell for a lot today. What is this? It's got GTO on the front. I don't know too much about it, but it's leaking a lot of engine oil. Like, a lot. Yikes. Oof. S2000. 34, 2-door coupe with the Nismo wing. Oh my god, that's the same wing that I had on mine in Australia. This is called the shopping trolley wing, guys. Oh, who remembers this? If you're an OG, you do. What do you got here? A DR30. Beautiful. So many nice cars here, and a couple Evos. Nice. Evo 4. Is that an Evo 5 behind it? Not bad. Nice Cookie S14. Sorry, Koki. Not bad. Now, obviously, we still all want to buy cars, and we really don't have an option. Like, you're still going to have to buy cars from these auctions. The thing is you just need to make sure you got someone here on the ground. I highly recommend my friends like Jeff, Rohab, and those guys that I always shout out in my Insta stories and stuff like that, and you see me hanging out with. In fact, Rohab's somewhere over there right now, because they're on the ground and they can check and inspect your cars. You cannot go by auction reports anymore. Especially recently, it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. And like I said, there's a lot of lucrative stuff happening under the scenes. But for the most part, if you know what you're doing, if you know what you're getting yourself into, you can still get a good deal and get a good car. You just got to be smart and yeah, don't get suckered. You don't want to get a car that someone tells you has minimal rust and then you get it and that's not the case, because once it's over there, I mean, really, once you buy it, because it's all overseas and international, you can't even really do anything. Like, I've seen people not even get a car and they get scammed, so be careful out there, guys. Is that Rodney? I think I hear Rodney. Oh, that's just VCT tick.
I think it's the VCT or the NVCS.
Or lifters.
That's the lifters.
Yeah, that's not VCT, that's a lifter, I can hear it. Or something else. You never know. The Ganadors on this are worth money though.
They're fake.
They're fake Ganadors? So they're Grantadors then?
They're
Grantadors. Oh yeah, they're not real. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
What did you do? What did you just do?
Nothing. These over fenders are kind of hilarious, but what I love even more is, damn it, it's locked. But they cut holes for the gauges, and they just put RC wheels in there to fill the holes. Open the door, my guy. Look at this. Oh, there's a cobweb, spiderweb here. Great. Look at that.
No, that's just aftermarket jam.
Oh, they are so jammed in there. They are not coming out. Ah.
Comes with some free gram lights.
Some free gram lights in the dash. They're not even a full set, like they're mixed match too.
Drift car, bro.
Not bad. For a Mark II, you know, they're kind of the ugly duckling in my opinion. I like the Chaser more.
What about the Cresta?
Yeah, the Cresta's nice too. It's just so weird, those over fenders really don't match it, hey. Why do the front but not the rear? Eh.
Oh.
Yo, look how clean this Chaser looks, man. That looks so good. Huh?
It's a two-door Chaser.
It's a two-door Chaser, it's so rare. Oh man, I'm so hyped. Yo, I just look over here and there's all this smoke coming out from here. What the hell is that? We think it came from this RX-7.
It's right there.
Smoking. It's smoking. I can see smoke. You can see smoke peeling.
Oh yeah, there's kind of smoke coming out of it. I mean, the car key's in here. Let's see.
Don't start that just yet. Let me get away.
Yeah.
You don't want it to explode?
All of a sudden blow up.
Oh,
Pistons fly out.
it doesn't turn at all. Oh, clutch switch maybe on these?
Yeah.
I think so. You got to be in it.
Dude, that's weird, man. Japanese cars with a clutch switch. It's beeping at me. What does that mean? Is it running? Oh yeah, she's smoking a lot. Yo, hold this. Probably coolant seals failed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should turn that off.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut that off. Was that like coolant seals or something failed on it? It's weird though.
Smells like it.
It's coming from in here somewhere. It's
Coming from there?
The exhaust side, yeah, so it's basically...
Smells like coolant, doesn't smell
Yeah.
like oil. It's...
Yeah, but if you look here, move. If you look here, so, I don't know.
Oh, that's just someone painted over the corrosion on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a lot of corrosion issues anyways. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's 100% coolant. You can smell it, hey.
Mm.
Probably coolant seals have failed in it. Common issue with rotaries, right?
Yeah.
Why would anyone want to... Oh, but it's a Spirit R. That's
why.
actually sad. Those
Look at
badges are
that.
kind of cool. Program manager and everything written down there.
RX-7s. I just sold one.
I just found this gem, and as you guys know, I really want to do a drift taxi build sometime in the future. This thing's cool. Looks like it's a Nissan Cedric. Full taxi car though. And this is the auto door. Let's see. Hopefully it has the door mechanism still in there. Keys in there so we can start it. Yeah, it does. Look, if you pull on this, it should open the door. Oh, maybe it's gone now. Oh, bummer. Anyways, see, it's auto. See if it'll start. Oh, it's not that happy. Hang on, a bit of throttle maybe. There it goes. Ooh, this thing's got some grunt. So these things came with a V6. Need to pop the hood. It's actually a really weird engine that I don't know much about. But you can, from a lot of other like OEM factory cars from Nissan, you can get the subframes out of those and like put an RB in these pretty easily. It'd just be cool. There it is. V6. So tiny. It'd be cool to put like get the Toyota Crown variant of the taxi, because the engines that those use are like the same engines that are in like the GX100s, and you could easily put a 1J VVTi in those ones. But in the Cedrics, it'd be a lot more work, but that's the goal. It's cool. We just want one with all the lights too though, because they generally take a lot of them off for obvious reasons when they're in the auctions, because they don't want to sell their company stuff. So the manual corner's up right now, and look at this FC, 17 grand right now. They have gone up so much. Let's see, where's it gonna sell? Oh, that Z went unsold. You can buy a garbage truck. Put all your S chassis in that. 20 grand for an FC, that's crazy. Yo, there was a taxi, no, what did it go for, damn it. We got this 180SX here, plus a 32 GTST. This thing's over 10 grand, this is about 7-8 grand now. Oh, that's sold, nice, that was pretty, not too bad. What's this GTST going for? Ooh, it'll probably creep up to around 10, maybe 12. It's old Z32. We're at the 9 grand mark now for the 32. Dude, two-door, would be nice. Ooh. Ooh. Unsold on the 32. It was a pretty big beater. Was this, it's funny, Z32, but you know what I mean. Two 32s right next to each other, that got me. This FD, oh, sold for 11.5, not bad. This FD is so clean. I saw this. It's gonna sell for a lot of money. Dude, pricing right now is just insane across the board. It has come down though, I've noticed. Like in the last month or so, prices have gotten a little bit more reasonable, especially in like the S13s and S14s, even S15s. I've seen those prices come down. Even Chasers actually. Oh, it's selling, it's above 30 grand. Not bad. Be interesting to see where this goes. Sometimes it can be so slow just watching these cars. Forester STI, nice white one. It'll probably sell for around 12, I think. Maybe like 9. Oh, it sold at 7.9. That's a deal. Damn. Okay. We got a Supra selling over here. It's already creeping up to 50 grand soon. Jeez. Yep, just went over 50. That Supra, 52 now. Oh, sold 35 grand for that FD. Nice. Not as expensive as I thought it would. The Supra though is going to go for a lot, creeping up to 60 already. Jeez. All right, so we got a 32 4-door right now that just ticked over. It's going to sell. Currently at about 6 grand, moving up there. We got a 4-door 34 here. This thing's already at 12. So 7 now. I'd say that it's not uncommon that these sell for 10, 12, like a good S13. This one's at 16. It's just sold. It's not bad. This one, come on, where we at? Where we at? Like maybe 10, 11. Depends. It was clean when I walked past it. I remember seeing it. I didn't get to check it out like engine bay wise, but it sticks around 10, 11. Prices have definitely come down a fair bit. Come on. Slowing right down. Dude, see what I mean? It's like, there it goes, sold, boom. Prices have really come down. Like, literally a month ago, that'd be like 2 or 3 grand more. Interesting, very interesting. It's at A70 now. Kind of curious to see what this goes for, because I really do like it. Like I said, I like the boxy kind of Supras. And this really did look nice. It's already over 10 grand. Yeah, I'm out. Well, auctions were fun today. No more financial mistakes though were made, which I'm kind of happy about, but also kind of bummed. Everyone always, you know, hopes for a good deal at the auctions, if you know what I mean. But otherwise, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up today's video here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you saw some cool cars. I hope you found it educational and learnt some stuff as well. It is so important to have someone on the ground here. Make sure you do the right thing, do the proper research and all that stuff. I don't want to see anyone taken advantage of. I've already seen too many. So do your research, guys. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, write a comment, and subscribe. Peace. Ciao, mata.